Pobre flota. Que tenga su carro aquí. Que venga. Vamos a sacarlos entre todos porque todos están volteados.
Residents of various neighborhoods in the port city of Veracruz face severe flooding in their homes, businesses, workplaces and schools due to a storm that fell on Tuesday. In some cases, evacuations were even carried out to avoid tragedies. Tropical wave number 8 caused torrential rains. In the north of the city, rescue workers supported the evacuation of a school for children with disabilities, following a call for help from the school's authorities. During the patrols, a state PC team responded to a call for help at the Multiple Care Center 61, located in the Astilleros neighborhood, providing support to the educational staff, parents and families so that children with disabilities could be safely evacuated from the school. Reported the Civil Protection Secretariat. Reports indicate that some of the neighborhoods that have suffered from rising water levels in the streets are Centro, Flores Magón, Reforma, Floresta, Hidalgo, Miramar, Astilleros, Playa Linda, Buena Vista, and Zana. Through social media, citizens shared several videos showing private vehicles and public transportation flooded by water and unable to move through the streets. The secretary of the PC, Guadalupe Osorno Maldonado, indicated that a major sinkhole occurred in the La Herradura subdivision, which was also attended to by emergency services. The place is mainly used as a base for urban transport trucks. Drivers said that this is not the first time a similar situation has occurred and that the authorities need to find a permanent solution. Valentin Ramirez, in charge of the Gio Pinos Herradura urban bus route, said that due to the constant landslides in the area, both nearby houses and transport trucks are at risk. All the rains flow into this part, and since we have no water outlets, all the water is concentrated here, he said. In the Las Amapolas neighborhood, the water reached houses and businesses, and a truck went into a sewage canal, which according to neighbors, the driver mistook for a flooded street. According to information from the Veracruz City Council, the rainfall was atypical and unexpected, with more than 70 millimeters of water falling in a period of 2 hours. They therefore called on the general population to stay alert for weather updates and reports. At all times, civil protection teams as well as those from operational areas were deployed in all areas of our city to provide support actions and to clean sewers and manholes, said the Veracruz City Council. In a second report, the Meteorological Studies and Forecasts Subdirectorate of the Civil Protection Secretariat of Veracruz reported that the hydrometeorological system is moving from north to south in the state. Regarding the route it will follow in the coming days, the National Meteorological Service reported that it will travel through the south, east and center of the national territory in interaction with divergence at altitude and with the monsoon trough. In addition to Veracruz, it is expected to cause heavy to very heavy rains accompanied by electrical discharges and possible hail in Puebla, Guerrero, Oaxaca, Chiapas, Tamaulipas, San Luis Potosí, Jalisco, Colima, and Michoacán. The SMN warned that in some cases the rains could cause an increase in the levels of rivers and streams, landslides, puddles and flooding in low-lying areas of the indicated states. A tropical wave is a low-pressure atmospheric system that moves from east to west across the tropical region. It is characterized by a line of clouds with convection, which produces thunderstorms and heavy rain. It can evolve into a cyclone if atmospheric and oceanic conditions are favorable. This includes the presence of warm temperatures at the sea surface, high humidity in the lower and middle layers of the atmosphere, and favorable winds that allow the system to organize and strengthen.
No, no va a pasar. Y hasta allá viene una persona y probablemente en esa bolsa negra esté un muerto.
¿Dónde va, señora? Voy a comprar la comida. Voy a comprar la comida. No mames, loco. No mames, loco. No mames, güey. No mames.